Hi,
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 how are you
hi there.
doing?
Hello,
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. And yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing good, good, good.
Okay, let's go straight to my answer. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
so
please. Hmm.
I think conditional love is love with conditions, right?
Yeah, of
Like,
course, yeah.
okay, like you love someone because they have a lot of money. You
Hmm.
love someone because he or she is pretty,
Hmm.
or you love someone for their personality, right? Personality.
Hmm.
So basically, conditional love is the love with some conditions.
Yeah.
That's how that's how simple, but it really is like. But usually, right? Usually, even in very romantic love,
Hmm.
the love is itself is conditional already, right? Like you are falling for someone, you must find that there is something special about that the one that you are falling in love with, right?
Hmm.
So I think that something special is a kind of condition already.
Yeah, you are right, you're right.
So uh,
So,
um,
hmm so you,
so we should say like uh,
okay.
what is unconditional love, right? Like we should change to what is unconditional love. It's just my take. So how about yours?
Yeah, actually, I'm agree with you. Conditional love means there is condition. No matter
Right.
the condition. Maybe your partner started by so but somehow it's unconditioned. Suppose behind of it the love behind of the condition which was any type of condition might happen. So no matter like money, some goals, achievements, some target like in some position, like anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay, I got you.
yeah, but you give some example on money, so
Yeah.
this is also a
Right. Right.
condition. So
Right.
yeah, so nowadays most of the I can say relationship are on,
Right.
yeah, those relationships like a conditional, I think. you know
So like the cases of sugar daddy, right? You know,
yeah.
sugar daddy, sugar baby. So that's it. But I don't think that is love, right? That is just the relationship, right?
Actually, this is also type of love, but the thing is like it's conditional. It's a depends on condition, because
Yeah.
you have to reason to love someone, and if you don't have reason, so it's unconditional,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. I see.
yeah. So I think the relationship which we are making, I think, especially in this generation, in this time, I think almost all loves are on. I think those loves are conditional, I think.
Right.
And if I ask,
So
to you, what's wrong if it is conditional love?
let me see. Sometime conditional love. If like I said earlier,
Mm-hmm.
with the money thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I am very rich right now, and that girl loves me for. Of course, she loves me for I am being myself, but also she loves me because of some of partially because of my money. Because I'm super rich, I can buy her anything she wants, right?
Mm-hmm.
So someday when I got so unlucky, I get to lose all my money, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
broke.
Mm-hmm.
So she still loves me, right? But but I couldn't buy her things like I used to before.
Mm-hmm.
So gradually, when
Mm-hmm.
I can afford her needs for material, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she will get bored,
Mm-hmm.
and the feeling
Mm-hmm.
the feeling that she has for me, like she had for me before, will reduce and will eventually disappear, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one day, until one day, she just leaves me because I am not able to afford her needs anymore, and because of the money thing,
Mm-hmm.
her emotion just dies down, right? So of course, suddenly, like immediately, she
Mm-hmm.
just okay, I'm still with you, but after some time,
Mm-hmm.
the the condition to love me is no more available.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gone. So it's a thing like it's not like she totally depends on the facility that I provided her
Mm-hmm.
so far, but also some feeling. But after that condition is gone, like the condition is not there anymore,
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing left, right? So
Yeah.
somehow it's kind of material relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But I also think that, like, suppose, if there is conditional love, okay, for example, like, your, like, your girlfriend, doing love to you, it's this is a conditional, but the, like, we you both are got married, and after that, you have a children, supposed to be so,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
and the condition is like, you are the rich, and some, like, you have lots of money, so that's why, she catch up to you. But the thing is, like, after, like, a few years later, suppose you lost your money, your property, and your net worth. So, like, even, suppose you have a children, so, there is the reason, a lot of reason to, she doesn't want to, like, get, like, separate, because there is like, a direct or indirect, there is the, like, I think, deep relationship even now, even you don't have money, and you don't have anything. So this is also, I think, depends on the situation, and also person to person, isn't it?
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It also depends on the situation. You are correct there.
Yeah.
It's just not like okay, we can leave. She can leave me as she wants, right? Because there are so many things related to the relationship, not just one or two things like money or material or something, right?
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, this is right. But like, like, this is true. Your, parents, like your father and mother, only can love, to you, it's unconditional. Otherwise, all the law, relationship is conditional, isn't it?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Because your father
Yeah,
and
that's
mother,
right.
they love you
Yeah,
without any reason. I think
that's
they don't,
right.
yeah, they have expectation, because you are the son of her, of him, but the thing is, like, this is unconditional.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
The
have,
love from the parents is the only
yeah,
unconditional love,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
So conditional love is also good, I think, but like we mentioned, so okay. So like, we have another participant here. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, can you speak up, please?
X.
Hi,
Hi, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm good. So, and you?
You feel sleepy. Are you just wake up?
So, so sorry. I have bad condition. I have poor internet.
Okay, no,
I'm
no issue.
sorry.
If you have a poor internet, just I think you are just a little bit far to your cell phone. So can you close a little bit, that we can catch you properly? I think he
Okay. He's
he
gone.
doesn't have. Yeah, okay,
He.
yeah. It's okay, no, no issue.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
keep it
Okay.
continue.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Jimmy, yeah. So like, as I said, like, unconditional love. Only, parents are doing, like, with us, like, it's unconditional love. So is there no chance that other person can also do with you, like, it's a true love or unconditional love? Is there any chance that any person can
I
love to you that is unconditional,
uncon
except your parents?
unconditional. Unconditional. I don't think so. Like okay, I love this girl and she also loves me very much, right?
Mm-hmm.
For example,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the love is a mutual thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah.
love and we are loved. I love and I am loved back, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just mutual. When I love I love her,
Mm-hmm.
and when I still love her, she loves me back. But somehow, when my love for her just like disappear,
Mm-hmm.
right? Of course, it is mutual, and she can feel it, right? She can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
So after some time, if she feels that my love for her is gone,
Mm-hmm.
really gone, totally gone. So her love for me, oh no, very deep, very deep, very emotion, very romantic or whatsoever. So eventually, gradually, her love will also dies out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think because it's like the interaction. If I don't interact with her based on my love, her love will also dies out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like she will love me unconditionally unless she regards me as a god or something. But that's not a kind of love that we're talking about, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So like
So
mhm. So there is also
yeah,
rising question that is like so suppose like if it is conditional and if it is not like true love, so is there any sign that you will know that this is not like true love, or even like this love is not good for you?
I think for the instance that I just mentioned,
Hmm.
is it is about true love, even that true love, but without interaction, without love and giving love and being loved back, right? So
Hmm.
it's not a true one. So if it is true love, and I think true love is also conditional, right? So
Okay.
I don't think we can assign to true love as being unconditional, right?
Okay.
So yeah, true love is like okay, mutual love, and love is very deep,
Hmm.
right? But it's not unconditional. You were right. The only unconditional love is the love from the parents to their children, right?
Okay.
I I can't find any other cases that show us the unconditional love. I think
Hmm. So you mean to say like
maybe
yeah, conditional love is
yeah,
difficult to go through, and it may cause anger and resentment once you realize that someone's love for you comes with strings
yeah.
like that.
I wouldn't know. Maybe because my perspective is just mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I look at the world the way I think, the way I think.
Yeah.
So maybe my point of view, my POV is not like other people's. So maybe other people they can love someone else unconditionally, like
Mm-hmm.
they can die for that person. They
Mm-hmm.
can see that person being happy with other
Mm-hmm.
person, right? With other person, and they feel very happy about it. And even then, when he is not related to that other person being with another person,
Mm-hmm.
he still feel happy and he still would die for her if she needs him to do so.
Mm-hmm.
So I think maybe yeah, there should have been someone to love unconditionally like that. But it's not my case. Maybe it just the life experience of myself is not like other people. So I wouldn't know that. Maybe there would have been, right? Of course, very few, but there should be.
But the good news is like also unconditional love is exist.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So yeah, but like even like nowadays people just trying to get for certain period of time some relationship. So this is also the another thing that we can't find like some true love, like yeah, because we are just like try to spend some time for certain period of time. So I
Yeah.
think this is also the major reason for it.
Right.
Yeah. So have you ever in love before your marriage, or you direct got married?
Actually, I think yeah, I have been in love quite a few times, like 2 or 3 times,
Mm-hmm.
and each time it was like very different the
Mm-hmm.
way I have felt.
Okay.
So I used to love like 3 girls,
Okay.
and each time, yeah, I'm not that young, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, so I experienced love with 3 girls, and each time is of course the first time with every one of them is like it's almost the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So your wife
and
knows about your like relationship which you made before
my
your marriage.
wife, my wife is the third one. See,
No, no. I mean to say like she knows about those relationship.
yeah, of course
Okay.
she would know. I told her because like I would like I like to be honest in my
Yeah.
relationship.
Sure. Yeah.
I like to be open.
We should be honest. Yeah.
So yeah, that wouldn't leave any doubt in our partner's mind later on in life, right? Especially after marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is good.
So, but I think depends on your age and your life experience. After after that that certain timing, right? So
Mm-hmm.
when the first girl that I love, I was very young, like around 18 or something.
I didn't know.
The
Okay.
second one, yeah, the second one it was like when I was 24, 6 years later, and
Mm-hmm.
I met the third girl in my 30 in my 30. Then I
Mm-hmm.
got married with her. So I think the time difference makes you feel different about the love when you encounter that special one, right?
Mm, yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. So after all, we
So
just
how?
yeah. This conclusion is like conditional love is also good. There is no any like disadvantage. The thing is like depends on the person to person. And your
Yeah,
intention, your like intention and your purpose also like define it. So like how long your relationship will goes for, and
yeah,
also depends on like to you directly and indirectly, because how you will behave to your uh, uh, like your partner. So
yeah. So I think conditional love or not, it's just like a kind of a naming, right? So we should we should live and love our partner like
mm-hmm,
our husband or
mm-hmm,
wife
mm-hmm,
the way we want them to love us, right?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So of course it has condition to love and condition to be loved, I think.
So
So
yeah, and I just came in my mind one question again, like so
okay,
what do you think yeah, between like husband and wife, is there a conditional love?
not necessary, especially when they have children, because like the children is is
Okay.
the bridge that connects them, right?
Yeah.
But somehow,
Mhm.
even being husband and wife,
This is
there
conditional.
is love, and it's must still be conditional because if you don't love your wife, you go out meeting other girls, playing fooling around, right? So if your wife does so too, what is there that, right?
So you mean to between husband and wife there is a condition. What is, if you love to her, she will love to you. If you doesn't love, if you don't.
No, maybe I explain myself in a wrong way. So I think like, can I like say that again?
Please,
So
please, please.
between husband and wife, they should love each other. Like,
Hmm.
of course, I love my wife and she loves me back. So I shouldn't stop loving my wife.
Hmm.
Like, because it's not like the thing that I can control, right? I love my wife. It's like a natural thing. So she loves me back. But suddenly for like I get a disease of some kind in my brain, and I stop loving her, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like an illness,
Mm-hmm.
but she still love me because if she knows that I stop loving her because of my illness, it's not my fault. But deep down, she knows that I still love her
Mm-hmm.
because we stick together. We are husband and wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I will stop her because I go out and see other girls for fun or something. So like, okay, this is conditional that I love her and she loves me back. Yeah, but the thing
I
is
yeah,
quite simple, right?
I read somewhere like it was like conditional love is not really love. Is this true?
Yeah, not really love. So that brings us back to the the beginning of the conversation
Mm-hmm.
when we mentioned about money,
Mm-hmm.
fame, or appearance, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you love someone for for him her being rich
Mm-hmm.
and beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
so do we love them for the wealth or the beauty,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Or we love them by their as their old self?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's hard to tell,
I think this is very
right?
conflicting point in terms of the the defined conditional love. Just because we just said in like beginning, we said that our parents only can do love to us that is unconditional. Otherwise, it's not existing. So now
Yeah,
we are
yeah.
saying conditional love is not really love. So we don't love anyone.
That's hard to
Truly,
say, right?
truly.
Yeah. So if so,
Oh,
we don't
yeah.
love anyone, right? But the thing is, if I think we should like divide it into many categories, right?
Yeah.
Like many level, like from 1 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
So like 10 true love,
Mm-hmm.
five is a little conditional love, one
Mm-hmm.
totally conditional love, right? Like
Okay.
on the level of one, I love that girl because she's so beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
she's so sexy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to have her to satisfy my sexual desire, something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my love is conditional, being on the basis of her attraction, her sexiness, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after some time, like I meet another girl who is prettier, who is sexier,
Mm-hmm.
and has a little money, and
Okay.
has a, yeah, something like that. And
Okay.
after some time, love is like love's based on the desire, on the desire. It's not like will be long lasting.
Mm-hmm.
So I will meet another girl and who is prettier, and so on. So I will fall for that outside appearance,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
For another desire
Mm-hmm.
to uh, to possess this girl, this new girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like okay, there are many levels of being conditional love.
Yeah.
It's not like okay, just love. Maybe my true love is 9 or 10,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But my conditional love is 1, 2, 3 something. Huh.
Yeah. But I'm not agree with this a status which is I mentioned uh, conditional love is not really love. Just because even it is also true somehow as I said there is direct indirect connections and she will always with you and even she doesn't hurt you in your whole life. So what's the matter, isn't it this is not love if even it is conditional.
I think first of all, love is an emotion, a feeling, right?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
If you do really feel something about that special one, between of course this is a love between men and women, right?
Yeah,
So if you feel that, it is there, love is there. So conditional or not, later we find out, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
So let's ask the newcomer.
yeah, hi,
Hello,
hi,
Adi.
Adi.
Yeah,
Welcome to our conversation. I think he had some like issue, so okay,
okay.
he'll be
Okay,
come later. Okay, so Jimmy, like as you said, like like love is the emotion. So we like,
right,
yeah. So this is all about emotion. So sometime even like emotion is also not true. I mean, I don't mean like directly. Suppose suppose someone like uh, crying, crying, and you feel like she's really crying. Okay, but
right,
like she's really not serious. Just she's trying to show you that I'm crying. Okay,
right,
so you see this is like emotion, like this is the
right,
emotion, one type
right.
of emotion, but this is even not true.
Okay,
So for trapping you sometime like people also like create and like and show you like fake emotion.
yeah, yeah. I know that. I faked a lot, so I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think love is a kind of feeling, not just emotion. Emotion is just one aspect of this feeling, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I have been in love for for quite a few times, like I said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So I know at least this feeling of love, it would last for quite a long time. Like once I have been in love for like 3 years with the first girl from my
Mm-hmm.
18 to 21.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't just like go away.
Mm-hmm.
It was always there.
Mm-hmm.
So for that long, like, and even when we broke up,
Mm-hmm.
I was still in love with her. I was still feeling very loving her. Yeah. So for some reason, and she did too. But for some reasons, we broke up and we separated.
Oh.
So yeah, even right now, I can feel something.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel something about that feeling of
Okay.
that emotion that I had with her, like um, uh, a dozen years ago. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not like emotion that can just fade away very fast and very easily, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is there. It's always there.
Yeah.
So, and the love with the second one, and now the love with my wife,
Mm-hmm.
it is same. It doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
It's just like when we first love each other,
Mm-hmm.
the feeling, the emotion is very strong,
Mm-hmm.
but gradually it gets like, because we are so close together, right, for a long time, the emotion, the feeling is not like at the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
but it is there. It's always there. Like we still feel the same way towards each other. So, and we are in the same under the same roof. So it's like a thing, and we have our special connection, which is our children, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it even connects us deeper.
Yeah,
So
like
I don't think
yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Please. So
carry on.
sorry for that, but I just realized that if there is some husband and wife, and uh, uh, after few years later after marriage, like they they are fighting each other, and even like they don't have really love between them, and they almost going to separate to each other, and even if it comes like children between them. So somehow like there is a like big possibility that they will get patched up again, like and they will come closer just because of their children, isn't it?
I'm not sure. That is not
Like
because they've
not like I'm not saying mostly to everyone, like some few like few cases just because children.
yeah, oh,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
yeah, yeah. maybe they get close together back because of being
Yeah, there is a
responsible
new
people.
life between them. So yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, Adi, joined us again. I mean, he is between us. So I think he is now ready to speak something regarding our topic. So
Yeah.
uh, let's listen about his opinion. So Adi, are you there?
Yeah, hello, bro. How
Yeah, I
are you?
think you are free to talk now. I hope so. So we were discussing on like conditional love. What is conditional love? You know,
Yeah,
uh,
you asked me
I'll tell.
you asked me the biggest question. It's very big question.
Yeah, it is big, but I'll tell you something about Jimmy. He has lots of experience because just because he is a married person, and and
Oh,
yeah, he has a lots of even like long time experience. So he just know about like newcomer thoughts and opinions. So please, Adi, share to
Yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah. Tell us.
yeah,
Please just speak up.
conditional love. Yeah, yeah. I just try to figure out in my mind.
Take your time, no problem. But please answer us. What is conditional love?
Uh, you know, you know, for me, love is the only thing that can't describable for me. It's an emotion, you know.
Hmm.
So I simply can't describe it in words.
So, are you in relationship?
No,
So, why you feel hard?
but I feel because I I love something. I was sorry because I loved someone before,
Okay. So,
and
sorry.
and this was this was one-sided.
So she broke your heart, something like that.
Uh, something like that. Not, but I can't tell her what my feelings about her.
You mean you still love her?
No,
Okay.
but sometimes I remember her.
So, like it is how can I explain? She knows about your love, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's that's a year ago. She knows that.
So she is also in love with you.
No,
Oh, it's uh, we can say like
one-sided.
yeah. So Jimmy, but it's
Yeah.
okay. But this is another topic, Adi.
Mm.
Just like we
Sure,
just
sure, sure,
yeah.
sure. Let's change the topic. You have someone. Put it down.
Like like we just try to know to you according to you what is conditional love.
Right.
Yeah,
It's easy. You
yeah,
just tell us your
yeah,
opinion.
you had
You don't.
love, yeah, or like you fell in
Yeah.
love with someone. So yeah, this is another thing. But we are just
Uh,
no, getting some
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
As I see nowadays, in my opinion, it's not to try to hurt both of you. In my
Mm-hmm,
opinion,
mm-hmm,
today in today's world,
mm-hmm,
I can't see anyone unconditionally love any other person. There is a condition must be
mm-hmm,
because whenever you whenever you can see the persons love to, each other,
mm-hmm,
uh, something something like with some motive, and that's called the conditional love,
Hmm.
So I can't say, means I don't mean that there is no unconditional love or true love. This is exists in today's world, but this very rarely. Yeah,
Yeah, you are right. You're right. Nowadays, it's very hard to find someone true love, which is indirectly
yeah. In
unconditional.
this in this in
Yeah.
this social media era, it's very difficult because anyone fake themselves.
Like, and the first thing, this is very bad habit that you are searching your partner on social media network or
Yeah.
individual online. So first
Yes.
thing, this is very
Yes.
bad. Yeah, I'm telling you. And another
It's
thing
a
is like,
it's
yeah.
it's
Hmm.
it's it's gonna be uh, a dreadful choice for you in the future.
Yeah, last time I mentioned about like blind date.
Yeah.
Actually, that was like like a same topic that we covered, but like yeah. So like conditional love is exists nowadays, and this is like this is not bad thing. I'm telling you. But the thing is like if there is some like desired some on certain point like
Mm,
suppose money or some position,
mm,
even some like
yeah.
some desire that that is very
Yeah.
danger for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, so otherwise conditional
I
love is
agree.
not bad.
Mm, there must be some condition, but
Hmm.
if uh, as my opinion, if the relationship totally based on conditions, then
Hmm.
it will gonna be die soon.
Hmm.
Mm, yeah.
Jimmy, do you get his point?
Yeah, I totally get his point.
Hmm.
It's just somehow like what we discussed before, right?
Hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because nowadays in this modern society, everybody has the similar perspective regarding relationship, especially on love. Okay, everything
Mm,
is it seems like everything is conditional, right?
Hmm.
Everything.
yes.
It's not just love.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll tell something like for example, now you are walking on the road, and unfortunately you will look at some beautiful girl, like it's very beautiful, and you fall in love. I love at first sight with her, and after that
Right.
she fell on like she also
No,
come to
Samarban,
you. Hmm. Yes.
sorry to interrupt. As my opinion, that's not fall in love. That's I think that's fall in like, because
Okay.
because it's a like, not love. You know,
Just let me finish.
because
I'll tell you later about it. So
yeah.
yeah.
Continue.
So see also, and I see know you first you propose her, and then she come with you in relationship, and after that like you both gonna in loved in like deep relationship, and after that you get married, and after that you have a children, like almost the story is going like like a happy ending.
Dream.
So like so like this is also a conditional, just because you attract to her just by her face, her beauty. Okay, this is
Hmm.
conditional,
Yeah.
but this is a
Hmm.
successful story. So the conclusion is like
Maybe.
yeah, we can't take the
Maybe.
yeah like bad part, like disadvantage, bad part of this conditional
Hmm.
love. This is also good, but
Yeah.
as I said, like some condition which is the desire is very like uh, something like this is not uh, based on like there are certain desire like money, position,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
some like sexuality something so
Yeah.
so this is some bad, otherwise this is good. And even this is existing, so
Hmm.
you don't expect like you will get like unconditional love. Don't expect, even this is not existing. Except your parents, you don't get from another where.
Yeah.
Am I right, Jimmy?
Right. But we don't love our parents that much, right?
No, no, we love so much, but the thing is like the priority, sometimes we forget the priority.
Hmm.
Right. We forget that
We
purity.
always love, even we are sharing on Mother's Day and Father's Day, we love mothers and father on the social media network. Even like, suppose she will ask for just for a glass of water, we just ignore sometime.
Right. You're correct.
But this is not, this is not good, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
But this is the
yeah.
reality.
Right,
Our generation, like Adi, our generation is very like lazy and like
Mm, mm.
it's
right.
not
Very
good.
ignorant.
Yeah, yeah.